Hi, it's Bill Conklin again with Tips for a Happier Life. We've spoken before about things that make us incrementally more happy. And again, this happiness is the lasting happiness that comes with a sense of well-being, a sense of contentment. Now, when psychologists first started studying basic emotions, again, they were focused on the more negative emotions. There was a man named Dr. Paul Ekman who identified a basic list of emotions. Now, he studied the facial expressions of people the world over and found that no matter what your language, no matter what race you were, no matter how young or how old, people had the same set of basic emotions. And let me read them to you. See if these are familiar. Paul Ekman says the basic emotions are sadness, happiness, anger, fear, disgust, and surprise. Does anything ring a bell about that list? Did you notice that only one of those emotions is a positive emotion? Well, here's the good news. Psychologists over the last 20 years have studied happiness, and it's a field called positive psychology. And one of the leading researchers in positive psychology is a woman named Dr. Barbara Fredrickson. She's at the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. And I really encourage you to pick up her book. It's called Positivity. Dr. Fredrickson studied positive emotions, and her basic theory is that positive emotions do us good in that they help us, what she says, broaden and build our lives. You know, you can see the value in negative emotions. If your life is in danger, you need to flee or you need to fight. And that helps us get through some life-threatening situations. Now, the value of positive emotions are less obvious, but they are nonetheless very there and very palpable. According to Dr. Fredrickson's, positive emotions help a person broaden and build. Their impact is not necessarily immediate, although it feels good to be happy. Their lasting product occurs over time, in that people who are happier are more creative. They're more spontaneous. They reach out to other people more, and they build relationships. And over the course of time, those positive emotions help us build a better and better life. Now, Dr. Fredrickson got into the details of the emotions, and I'll read her list with you as well. Dr. Fredrickson identifies the following positive emotions: joy, gratitude, serenity, interest, hope, pride, amusement, inspiration, awe, and love. And think about it. Think about all the times in your life you've experienced those emotions. These are all genuine, authentic emotions. They're all different forms of happiness. And the more of those you invite into your life, the better your life feels. Now, one intervention that positive psychology has shown to be very effective is a gratitude list. And this can take different forms, but I like this one. It's called 3 Great Things. Each night, over the course of the next week, before you drift off to sleep, think about 3 great things that happened that day. It could be anything. You could be happy for a great meal. You could be glad that your child did well in school. You could be happy for the work that you do or a blessing that another person has had. Just think about those 3 great things, and it will help even more if you write them down. Now, research shows that if you do this for a week, the benefits will last from 3 months all the way up to 6 months later, and you will be happier. Thanks for your time today.